so are you feeling confused by our news environment right now? Betrayed by corporate media? Dying for information you can trust? Okay, I've got a great tip for you, because I get asked a lot how I get my news and which sources I trust. And that used to be an easy answer, but not anymore. We've gotten our hearts broken by the mainstream media. The news feels hopelessly biased and corporate, and it's hard to know who's funding platforms that are putting information out there. In short, it's really hard to know where to turn. Fortunately, I've discovered an incredible resource that basically does all of that for you. It's called Ground News. Ground News isn't a news organization per se. They don't publish their own stories. What they do is compile the day's news from every source imaginable, synthesize it, and present as balanced a summary of it as possible, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Ground News is also and primarily a media literacy tool. With each news story, they provide you with a list of which news publications are covering that news, how those publications covered it, what their bias tends to be, who funds them, and how factual they are. It's so cool. And there's all kinds of search filters so you can decide how biased you want your news to be and where you want it to come from. They also show you how much coverage any particular news story is getting on the right and the left, and which news is falling into blind spots for either side. They'll even tell you where your blind spots are. It's fascinating. And of course, you can tell Ground News which subjects interest you, including which local news you want to see, so they can curate your front page. I use the Ground News app daily now, and I've come to rely on it. Because you know how we all say, I live in a bubble. Well, Ground News is making an earnest attempt to change that, and I don't know of any other tool that does that. If this is something you might find helpful, check it out. You can go here to get 40% off of the Vantage subscription, which gives you unlimited access. That's the one I have, but there are other options too. The news may be a fire hose right now, but at least with Ground News, I can see who's turning the taps. It's made me more media literate, it's made me feel smarter, it's made me better informed, and I hope it will help some of you too.